Hi everybody, welcome back to day 19 of the 100 Days of Making Comics challenge. Apologies if the sequence has been broken. Have I failed the challenge now? I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm reassessing everything that I've been working on. I'm still planning to work on the comic thumbnails, but the work that I do is basically everywhere now. That I don't have one sole thing that I'm planning to work on. I think after I edit and record this, I'm going to make a plan of what I want to do and how I'm going to move forward doing it. Yesterday was very all over the place for me. I finished working on my midterm finally, but something that I thought about was what type of work I'm going to do. I know I was planning to do the work on the thumbnails, but my mind was really all over the place and I was just really tired, so the thumbnail process for me is something that I'm still trying out, although writing in that small book is something that I'm still thinking about. It really does help me when I cut everything and put everything together, but even on drawing on paper, I'm still not used to the vertical format, like drawing from up to down. I think that it's my mind that's all over the place much recently. Yeah, definitely. I've attempted to do a bit of the work on the thumbnails, but things are really pulling my focus. Apologies about yesterday. I just wanted to take a break from the whole challenge, and when I came home, I ultimately was tired, and I decided to take it off. I tried my best. Even if I failed this challenge, I think I'm going to continue to work on the comic. I'm still going to record, and I'm still going to do the thumbnails at the best I can. Which brings me back to the topic that I remember now. I'm so used to drawing in like a whole page format instead of drawing it vertically. It just doesn't feel right to me, so maybe what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the thumbnails like I normally do, cut everything out, and then put tape on it. You know, if that's something that really helps me with the process, then I'm just going to continue doing it, just for my sake anyways. I looked over the story and actually I'm planning to write the script for it. My work environment isn't really suited for that type of work anymore. I just can't concentrate there, so I'm just deciding to work a bit more in my room or outside now. Actually, I've been wandering the house looking for some nice and quiet, but I can't seem to find it. And maybe that's because all this noise is in my head. I've practically been going through the motions with the first episode, and I'm sorry about that. Maybe it's because it's my 4th time creating this, and I basically know everything that I want to. There's only some things that I want to change, but the problem there is that I just really need to focus on one thing. Right here is just a bit of footage of what I've done upon the creation of my comic. Sorry it's a bit short. Like I said, I'm still working out if I want to do the thumbnails like that, because drawing vertically is still something that I'm not comfortable with. The good thing about this is that I'm slowly shifting my focus from the midterm towards the comic now. Although there are things that I need to do, and I still have my family obligations and my friends. It's still getting a lot. It's all getting overwhelming. Honestly though, what happened a month ago? Like, everything was just so peaceful, and then all these problems just surfaced in my head, and I guess I just overthink a lot of things. It isn't the first obstacle that I've experienced in this though, and I'll admit I was pretty distracted yesterday. This is supposed to be day 19, but it's actually 18 because I didn't work on my comic yesterday. I'm not sure what I'm going to title this, but I'll try my best to get back on track. I need to look over the things I want to finish and then just do them one at a time. Think about that one task and complete it. See, problems are always going to come up, and honestly, it's really just how you deal with them. You don't need to deal with them in like such a heroic manner, like, oh, I'm gonna fight this or something. Like, if you just get over it, I'm pretty sure that's good enough, and I'm sorry about that. Anyways, the thing that I'm drawing right now, or what you're probably seeing on the screen, are the thumbnails for the children. I haven't talked about my comic. It feels like it's been a while. So let me just give you a short description on what I'm thumbnailing right now. So Sam, Kano, and Vinny, along with some other children, have made it up to the cliff. They decide to share stories about a legendary monster they nicknamed Bessie, which is a large snake that comes from the ground. As a child, I used to love to read stories about mythological creatures, so this is just one of them that I've decided to add to the island. Just a note, it's not really fantasy. The genre is more, I'm not sure coming of age is a genre, but it's more drama, I'm guessing. Anyways, that's all I basically wanted to say on this. Just a breakdown of the things that I've been going through and how I needed a break from all the work that I've been doing yesterday. I feel like I really needed that day yesterday. I was planning to take another day off, but then I told myself, like, if I take another day off, I might take tomorrow off, and then I realized that I've broken the chain for too long, and then I'll stop this whole entire journey. But to be honest, I really don't want to stop this journey because all this work that I've been doing has really kept me going. I've documented a lot of things, and I've realized that I've done a lot of work, and I really don't want this whole entire challenge to go to waste. I'm not even halfway through, and even if I do miss one day, hopefully it's just one day. I promise. I will continue on this path, and no matter what happens, I will finish this challenge. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. I'll continue on this path, and I'll take yesterday as a break. I really was mentally exhausted though, but seriously though, no more excuses. I don't really have much to say. To be honest, I wasn't prepared as much as I really should be, and that's with everything. But I'm still learning a lot. Thank you for listening to this confusing rant. I'm sure missing one day isn't that big of a deal, but for me, if I miss one day, it feels like I have to restart the whole challenge because I didn't really do anything that day. I'm supposed to be working on this a minimum of 30 minutes, but yesterday I did nothing. I'll admit that. So, depending on what I'll title this video, thank you for watching either day 18 or day 19. I'll see you all tomorrow.